Oh, we have a wild Axon. And the Iceman, D. Malenko. Haven't you got good yet? No, I haven't played the game properly in like 2 weeks, so I've got rigor mortis. Yeah, I'm just checking if my mic is actually on because sometimes I'll hit the because there's a mute button on the actual mic. Sometimes it just doesn't give a shit. All right, there we go. Oh dear. Get out and then just through it. Yeah. Hey, you know what? At least like when you're done fixing up your kitchen, it'll be worth the hassle, hopefully, and it's you get a lot of good few years out of your kitchen before you have to do it up again, or you know you put work into it, make it look good. I even reach anything with that. No. It's a good faction to fight, but because energy drain will always work. It's all good. Got ourselves a good setup. Yeah, so the whole thing about putting work into something not always easy, and why is it? I guess that's why it's called work. But God, Krogan Sentinel. Yeah, I'm dumb. Come to me, come to Papa. Never mind, he'll leave because. Yep, very good. You know what? Me and the Krogan can make some good tech combo love together. The Iceman playing as again. Sorry, oh yeah, sorry, Adept. Got a what was it GI with the Wraith? I don't think I've ever used the Wraith on the Geth Infiltrator. I finally noticed. I've nearly got every character unlocked. I've only got a small number left to get. Like, I think I'm missing. Might be missing one of the Vorchers. Actually, I think I'm missing both the not both the Vorcher, like the Vorcher Sentinel and the Vorcher Soldier. Drell Vanguard, and oh, there's something else somewhere. This is something else somewhere. But I might bring back the old channel point class weapon request. Well, class requests, but weapon requests might may be a problem because there's some ultra rares I don't have yet. So, but that's why they're called ultra rares, right? I'm not whining! What are you about? I'm not whining. I'm just talking about my lack of ideas. Besides, class requests might be coming back soon. Although, saying that, they'll probably slow down the best of the best progression, you know, if I get classes that I've already, like, done. Like, I've already finished with the Turian Soldier, for example. The audio didn't work. Of course it didn't. I heard it, but nobody else did. This is what I mean about audio issues with OBS just being a piece of shit. It's too loud. I can't hear it. Fucking, there's no in between. See, I heard it, but like I said, OBS is just a piece of shit, and every time I update it, it like rearranges the rearranges the layout. Like, I have a preferred layout, you know, like how I have all my. You fat piece of shit. I have my, like, you know, like, everybody has their own preferences of how they have all their, sources and, extensions on OBS, like, laid out. Like, I have, like, chat in the middle center, just above my webcam. All that stuff, but, yeah, whenever I update OBS, it like just I don't know, it fucking because I use Stream Elements on my OBS, so whenever I update it, it just fucks it up completely, and I have to basically just reinstall it every time. It's so horrible. That's why I've been skipping updates of OBS lately. Shit can't update without breaking. He wasn't really so much complaining. It was like one long message. Like, he did it all. It's not like he's been, you know, he had to get it off his chest. You know, he had a bad day trying to do DIY. I think everybody's done that before. Like, where they tried building something themselves or doing something, and it just anything that can go wrong does go wrong. Streamlabs for life. I've seen people doing the Streamlabs tutorials. It does look like it does look very brain dead, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, like back in the day, I used to use XSplit, and I liked XSplit, but until it like stopped working for me for whatever reason. Like when I used to use XSplit, like it just started crashing. Like it just like closed. Like, you know, like it wasn't like a, you know, XSplit stopped responding, you know, and it whites out, and then, you know, gives you the close program or wait to respond option. Like this literally like closed like midstream, like as if someone went to Task Manager and gave it the old end process. You know, it was pretty rough. And like all problems with all technical difficulties that you ever come across on your computer, it started because I turned the computer off and went to bed and came back in the morning. And any solution was, have you tried reinstalling it? Have you tried doing this? Are you sure it's not you? I don't know what it is about. Like, when for me, like, I'm usually okay with, like, software. I'm not, you know. I did pay for XSplit for about a year, maybe 2 years, and I thought it was alright. It just, when it stopped working. For me, like, when it comes to, like, technical difficulties, it's either I either have no technical difficulties, or it's always the random, like, issues which just appear out of nowhere. Like, no updates, no setting changes. It just starts to stop. It just begins to stop working for no reason, and then Google, it's completely like Google forums support, tech support forums and all that malarkey, like, are completely useless. It's like, well, can I have a look at your specs? So, hey, can I look at your setting? I'm like, settings don't matter. Like, I didn't change anything. It worked yesterday. It doesn't work today. There's no fucking explanation and no reason. Error messages don't mean shit because it's just a code, and usually the code just means, oh, it's not working. Like, oh no, I hate software. I don't know how. It's so frustrating. I haven't used it in years though. I mean, it might be decent now, but everybody swears by OBS nowadays, and I think like 90%, like, you go on like live stream tutorials or streaming tutorials on YouTube, and how many of them are OBS? And you don't really see any XSplit tutorials, do you? I hope they're paying attention. Oh, they are. They are. What the fuck? I'm in cover. I'm in cover. Ridiculous. Numerous reasons to dislike. Who could dislike you? Encounters. That's a word for it. Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to like specifically search it because, like, I mean, I mean, the difference is like with OBS, you don't even have to search OBS. If you put, like, you know, live stream tutorial into YouTube, 90% of them will be OBS. You know, whereas XSplit, you actually have to specifically search XSplit. And even then, it's like, oh, like, how do I add overlays to XSplit? And then even half of them will be like OBS, adding overlays to OBS. You know, kind of what we're working with here. And it's not that it's a bad. So, I mean, I didn't think it was bad at the time. I don't know how it is right now, but it's like, you know, popularity, isn't it? There's people you actually hate. You always struck me as somebody who's more apathetic to people than hateful. You either like him or don't give a shit. That's kind of the vibes I got from you, Krebs. Yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of fun there. Didn't really work that well. Oh, up there. Oh, you guys. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on, don't hit the wall. Hey, cryo explosions. There we are. Oh dear.
Just a few meters
more. Wait, someone was just being passive aggressive to you? Not somebody I know, is it? But he must have been like super like I don't even know if it's even such thing as being super passive, because at that point you've got to be like actively aggressive, right? Can't be too passive aggressive, otherwise it becomes active aggressive. But sounds like that guy had a serious attitude problem. But surely if it was at the point where like it actually started to get on your nerves, like surely that other people in the chat would have taken notice, like, hey, wait a minute, this isn't fun and games, this isn't shit talking or banter or, you know, two trolls going back and forth. Like surely there's something like that would have been a pretty toxic environment, right? Oh my god, triple hunters! No mass.
We're getting there. Find the LZ.
Not to be fair, I'm not even fucked about the points, to be honest, at the moment. I'm just focusing on the extraction. As long as one person on this team extracts, it contributes to my extraction bonuses. Guess you guys didn't know. Even if I die right now, as long as somebody else extracts, it will contribute to my extraction challenges. The match just has to end in a mission success, even if it's a lone survivor on someone else's part. Weird how the challenges work in this game. Oh, right. It was like, what was it, like the Wild West? Like, you sort your own shit, I'm not gonna do it for you. Basically, leave it to whoever gets sick of it first leaves. He's pretty douchey, though. I mean, I would have just blocked the person, because, like, you know, people have blocked me. Several, you know, a shitload of people have blocked me, but they can't see my messages in chat. Ugh, unless it appears on screen. That's the only time they can see my messages. You know what? I'm too rusty to even attempt the shadow. Oh, by the way, I found out something interesting. The Rebellion Mastery has the Quarian Infiltrator extractions, and it actually counts both the male and the female as one challenge. So you can do like 5 challenges with the female and five extractions with the female and 5 extractions with the male, and it will count as the objective. Which I find interesting. I always go with Radius because I'm terrible with the sticky grenade. You know what? I'll go with you know what? I'll go with that one, I guess. Hmm. Oh, you know what? Knowing my luck, I'll probably get the bloody. Oh god, what do I got? You know what? I'll go with the Eviscerator. Don't have the Wraith yet, so I've got to make do, right? Better if I just went with grenade capacity, actually, because I'm only missing out on 6% extra damage.